4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married.
Steph Curry, because he's great, I'm sure his teammates allow it, but you got a straight demon with you, dog.
All right, mic check.
1, 2.
All right, so Ayesha Curry's a filthy.
Slow down, man. Slow down. You talking about Steph Curry's wife?
Nah, she's not a slow, but she want to be. Her coochie itching.
You don't say. I told
it's
you.
In a good way. Itch that needs to be scratched. She rubbing on.
How did you come to that conclusion?
She rubbing it on the seam of her
not.
Well, anyway, Reva from Reva TV stopped by the Corey Holcomb show, and we're doing a reaction to her reaction of her sit down with Corey Holcomb. The title of the video is
Corey Holcomb goes off on Ayesha Curry. We have a guest on the show.
Yo, first of all, I just want to say shout out to Corey Holcomb with the jail kufi. I ain't seen one of them bitches
in a long time.
Since at least 04.
You got one?
Not no more.
I do.
Ayesha Curry.
I was shaking my head then. I'm shaking my head now when he brings it up all over again.
And I didn't want to say nothing as a man who has strong opinions about what he witnesses. But just in case somebody doesn't know, people don't know, can you tell the people what's happening with Ayesha Curry? I got that picture of her because I want people to see who is trying to over a Hall of Famer NBA. That's Garfield the cat up there. That's one of the old men on the Muppets back in the day.
Wait a minute.
That's fucked up. Yeah, don't do that.
That's Mortimer from. Anyway, can you tell the people what's happening?
Listen, I absolutely can, but I think that just like how you're saying that, I think we should preface this with it reminds me of the situation that happened with Travis Hunter, where everybody's like, don't do it. Be careful. We know, we can see the red flags.
Right.
And he took it as an offense because obviously that's his girl and he wants to protect her and all this kind of stuff. But it's the same thing in this situation. It's like, because of the love and appreciation that people have for Steph Curry, that's why it's such a big thing. It's not people are trying to attack him or they don't want him to be happy. It's like,
they see it.
Right.
I don't think I can even grasp how Steph Curry is married to a woman who is acting like a bitter baby mama in the marriage. This is the thing, right?
That's real.
This is the thing.
How is that possible?
We've seen this. We've seen this before. We've seen her actions.
She is bitter because she want to be something better. She want to be something better than this. She's not just a housewife and a mother.
Yeah. Listen, man. This dude, like they just said, he is a Hall of Famer. This dude is the elite in the league. You are his wife.
But she getting lost. She getting lost in who
she losing her identity. I had one of those before she's losing her identity in the man.
Right. She don't want to lose herself. What about herself?
As you guys heard me say about Steph Curry, like people, there's so many different narratives. Like, oh, why y'all care if he don't care, and why y'all say something like, who cares? It doesn't matter. Da 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 da. But it's because of the respect and the admiration that people have for him as a man, as a player, or whatever. Like, you want that man to be supported. You want him to feel good. You want him to have a hold on his household, right? In which he has a woman that...
Not me. I just like hating on the internet.
Nah, son. And I'm going to say this, man, from what we see, I mean, it's one thing on the court. Steph Curry, pretty stand-up dude.
Right.
He's family oriented. You come from good people and all that. You ain't heard a whole lot of bullshit about Steph Curry, babies out of wedlock and all that, getting high, running the street. Now he pretty stand up dude.
Yeah, and he don't deserve to be done dirty like that. But she not. I mean, she just talk. She just talk greasy.
She a harlot. He married the wrong broad.
It's real easy to say, but let me just first say this: if everybody had a camera in their face all the time, everybody say shit out of pocket. I guarantee if you had a camera on you or anybody else is watching this 24/7, they would say some shit that the internet thinks you should apologize for.
Like his wife? Saying things like his wife says?
I'm just saying she got the camera on her a lot. And she's saying
when she shouldn't.
She's saying
stay your ass at the house. She not a celebrity.
She's saying ridiculous things, and she probably should just be saying to her friends. They should be like, "Girl, shut up with that." Mm-hmm. But instead, she's a celebrity, and people ask her fucking questions, and she say what she said.
She's not a celebrity, son.
She is. Her celebrity is Steph Curry's wife.
If she wasn't married to Steph Curry, we wouldn't even know who she was. She could have been the prom queen and all that in high school. That's it.
She would have been something. You don't even know what she want to be.
You right, son. You right. My bad.
You don't know. She might have wrote Harry Potter or some shit.
Correct.
Lifts him and respects him in a certain light because of, just who he is. And it's like he's getting all this respect everywhere else. And then in his home, it's like you can see that kind of discourse where, she basically played him on the interview. Like, that is just, it's mind-boggling to me. It really is. And it reminds me, too, because when I first started talking about this situation, we all know Red Table Talk happened, and Ayesha Curry was there with her mother-in-law, okay, at the same table with Jada, which that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
And she was.
First of all, at a certain level, your wife can't go on Red Table Talk.
No. Hell no. With Jada Pinkett?
Babe, I'm about to go on it. No, you're not.
No, you're not. No. You ain't
That's
doing
not
that. Not over there. What, with the entanglement people?
Right.
No.
Might as well put a ring cam in the bedroom. What the fuck is going on?
Saying how she wasn't getting the same attention from men that Steph Curry gets from women. Well, of course not, sweetie, because he's the star.
Right.
First of all. Second of all, if you're in a marriage and you're happy, why would you even want said attention? So that was like the first kind of strike that we saw.
I don't think that makes her a whore. She's never got her beauty validated as a grown woman, and she thinks she's missing something, like so many other people who think they're missing something.
You worded that very well, son.
It's the truth.
You're good.
It's the truth. Some people even say she should go off and be a but that's what they be saying. They say she need to go get it out of her system. But the thing is,
she's married.
She's married.
You're married.
You're probably in that position because he met you before you got a chance to do all of that. That's what makes him want. This is my baby. We've been together forever.
We got children. She's a mother. I'm married to her.
Loved her since I was in the 12th grade.
I take care of the best I can.
Exactly.
And he has resources
and
in the money.
The best he can is freaking outrageous. And she hasn't been through the trials or the tribulations of the numerous women that have been dogged out by shit. Come around here, I'll fuck you over. Shit, I run you
today.
I run you through the mud. Throw some tread on the
slut you out.
Shit, make sure you bring some of that Curry money with you too, nigga.
Yep.
I'm doing bad. I need some help.
What?
Going on.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of
face spreading.
So leave it alone, man.
A bit of an insecurity is the fact that like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
And then
He was feeling for it too. They was like, no.
Son, don't make me upset. Son.
No male attention. Especially Jada Pinkett. She wasn't standing for that shit.
Right.
She was like, male attention. I got some niggas in the back.
Right.
Waiting.
So there was a situation where she was on the talk show The Real. And, some guys came out and was serving drinks to the ladies. And she was like, forcefully like doing this gesture like, oh, I'm trying to keep my ring on.
Oh, all right, Ayesha, I think it's time for a drink. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Yes, we get to drink. Marcel?
How embarrassing is that to her husband?
She's just kidding. But
son, how embarrassing is that to her husband and her family?
She can't crack a joke.
That's not a joke.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. If I was Steph, I'd be like, go ahead, fuck that nigga. Go ahead. I would. Let him drive you the fuck home.
I lawyer up. I lawyer up, man. I could do without this shit.
From that joke.
So not that joke. It's a compound.
No, for sure. It's a compound.
Yeah, come on, man. That's just part of the bullshit.
And the fact that you're doing it on TV, it could be replayed at any time for anybody all around the world.
And she gonna take him for half his shit. They break up. She gonna take him for half his shit. All right. I'm sorry. Prediction. Y'all heard it from us.
Because this nigga need money too. This nigga don't make no money.
Right. He live in an apartment.
He got his shirt off. He live in an apartment trying to bring out church.
Right here, personal trainer.
Right. He working on his stroke.
He work out in the apartment. It sound like ring.
Matter of fact, pull that ring off. Give it to this.
Right.
And then so now all those things have passed, and it comes like every time that people forget about that and are willing to give her grace, she comes right back to the forefront and does something else that's even more like, girl, just stop talking. Like, just stop talking. And most recently, she did an interview on the Call Me Daddy podcast, in which I don't know what she was promoting. I really don't. I don't know what she was actually there for. But the woman who was doing the podcast was throwing her bones of admiration. And it was like Ayesha turned into Serena and was batting down all of the alley-oops that the lady was trying to give her. Like, oh, well, it's amazing. Like, you have this amazing husband. And it's kind of like, oh, the guy.
Like, fuck that husband.
In high school.
But you were going to say, like, in high school, like, on the court. You're like, at church, he was the guy.
At church.
Was he the basketball guy in high school or no?
Apparently he was, but I genuinely didn't pay attention to that. I didn't even like.
Cause she was the shit. Cause she was the shit. That's when green eyes meant something. And her face wasn't so wide. She ain't had all that extra real estate.
Stop, son. I really don't want to feed into this, man, because it's really starting to strike a nerve.
She was the man. He just got on.
So he don't really count. She worrying about herself.
Right.
Yeah.
When they first met, she put him on.
Right.
She was about something. This nigga was nobody's little light-skinned nigga.
Right. Who just could shoot threes.
Dribbling all the time. He wasn't shooting threes. Cat Williams had to show him how to do that shit.
Yeah, right.
Cat Williams said he told him, instead of shooting the ball,
shoot threes.
Just shoot threes. Just only shoot 3-point. In fact, you should probably shoot it from half court and whole court and stuff like that. That would be so much better.
Saying that your Cat Williams.
That's the most ridiculous thing.
Him like that. Like, oh, so, but you have these kids. Like, aren't you so happy? Kids? I didn't even want kids. And it's like, everybody was like, what?
You take these kids.
She's an excellent modern wife. That's what she's a modern woman.
Modern.
Her like, oh, well, it's amazing. Like, you have this amazing husband. And it's kind of like, oh, the guy in high school.
But you were going to say, like, in high school, like, on the court. You're like, at church, he was the guy.
At church.
Was he the basketball guy in high school or no?
Apparently he was, but I genuinely didn't pay attention to that. I didn't even like him like that. Like, oh, so, but you have these kids. Like, aren't you so happy? Kids? I didn't even want kids. And it's like, everybody was like, what?
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it.
He trapped her.
Son, stop, son. Son, don't do that, son.
He did, son.
Because I know, man, you live for this, son. This right. You feel for her, son.
I feel for her, son. He trapped her. She was gonna. She'll never have that career
that she was looking for. That she was all the money and independence.
No, she want to struggle for pay the bill.
No, she ain't gonna struggle, man. She would do very, very well for herself. There's plenty of sisters out here. They can relate.
She want to get out in the workforce. She want to compete.
Let her go.
Why?
So look, I'm so glad you said all that. I'm so glad you get all that out. Because see, I have a question for you. Mm-hmm. See, I watch you with not all. I've watched so many of your interviews. And I'm
really want to give Corey some pussy. Watch how she keep rocking back and forth and rubbing her legs.
Gonna get straight to it. Be honest. Do you think that most women are inherently evil or scammers?
Now, before I give you guys the answer to that question.
What you think, nigga?
Modern women? Yes. This day and it's 2025. Yes. The answer to that question is yes.
I think it depends on how you meet them.
And depends on the caliber of woman that you're dealing with.
The caliber of woman, but also, did she want you or not? You understand what I'm saying? And I don't mean want your money or whatever. Because no matter, even the most scheming, conniving woman, she got some nigga she like, or some bitch she like, or whatever. She got somebody that's what turns her on or what gets her that she wants to. So I think if you're not that person, yeah, you're a victim.
And in the beginning, she may like you, she may love you in the beginning. But down the line, when things start to change, she see a chink in your armor, or she feeling some kind, like you said, she changed. You know what? I'm 10 years in. I want to do this now. I want to change this. And she'll leave your ass. She already got kids. The state, you going to get a child. She going to get a check. So what you care? What she care?
Well, I mean,
she'll
she just
leave
feel trapped, man. She just feels like she can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why get married then?
She didn't know. She was so young. He trapped her.
Son, stop saying that.
He trapped her, son. She was very young.
Right. Her husband trapped her. You're right. But how bad?
Okay, it was very important that we talked about all of these steps of getting her to this situation, right? She did the red table talk situation with Jada, and that made its way to the forefront. Okay, people gave her grace, everybody moved on. Then it was another situation with the thing on the reel, right? And then now fast forward doing this, it's like, okay, 1, 2, 3 times, now this needs crowd. Okay, now this needs a huge conversation, because it comes like any time that she's away from him and by herself and is talking, it's almost like, you know, she's doing this cry for help of how unhappy she is in the situation. So that's very important to note. A lot of people might think it's just this little viral moment and it's not that big of a deal, but it's a trend. It's a thread, and that's concerning.
Do you think that from what you see?
I do, and I definitely do say that. And the reason why I say that is because a multitude of reasons. One of the reasons being a lot of women.
It's true. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's true. Yeah, no, it's true. A lot of women don't know what they want, and so they get into these situations of what, you know, either their friends or their family or society tells them that they're supposed to do, and then they do all the right things to get there. Then when they get there, the real them comes out. And I feel like that's kind of a lot of, like, women are hormonal, right? We're completely different than men. Absolutely. But a lot of times women are so wrapped up in their emotions and their feelings, which feelings are fleeting, and they make these brash decisions, and that's scary, because a man who's stable, who's in a situation, can just wake up one day and be like, who is this? Like, it takes evolution for women to be.
I ain't got time for that shit.
In my opinion,
I ain't got time for that evolution shit. I can't. It's all a gamble. It's all a gamble, son. It's a luck of the draw. For real, you meet this person, you film them, everything is good, it's peace in the beginning. But at any point, at any stage, like she said, it's fleeting. That's right now. It's like seasons. They change. You catch it, you like, yo, this cool. I'm stuck with this.
So why don't y'all stop trapping these women, man?
Who is y'all? Don't say, son. Don't do that, son. Don't do that, because I'm already. It's a touchy subject. I will say this though. What's her name? Ayesha Carey. I bet you. I would bet my left testicle. They part ways. I bet. First of all, she not gonna drop the last name. She will keep that name. She ain't gonna go back to what's the last name, Jackson. Right. She won't go back to Ayesha Jackson. She will keep the Carey, just like Nicole Murphy. She done ran through mad dudes and all that. She ain't lose the last name. That's one. And two, I'm telling you, let her go. If she wasn't being for the streets, you chose the wrong woman. She didn't know he was gonna be who he was gonna be. The riches and all that. She gonna get a piece of that. She gonna get some money, man. Let her go, man. Peace of mind. It's nothing.
I am here reacting to my appearance on Corey Holcomb's show, 5150 Nation. You know, we all here.
Corey ain't gonna invite us though.
He might.
Nah, no, he don't. We made too many videos against him.
We don't make videos against Corey Holcomb.
Not against him, but we've disagreed with him. People don't like.
What's wrong with that?
People don't like to. He done had a few YouTubers on his channel.
True,
but nobody.
Hey, Corey, check us, man. Check us. We on the come up, baby. We rising like a bubble in water.
We call him the doo-doo detective.
We didn't call him the doo-doo.
He's been doing less doo-doo.
You called him the doo-doo detective, man.
So maybe he just want to meet with you personally.
No.
Pause.
We're a team, baby. This don't stop.
He might get mad we call him the doo-doo detective, but I noticed he hasn't been doing that much doo-doo detecting lately. Okay. It's all out. It's all out.
Yeah, he do mention that a lot.
Nobody don't got to doo-doo detect no more. Nobody ain't got to snitch report no more. No more rat hunt.
It's all out now. It's all everybody knows.
Together, and we ended up actually talking together about the entire situation that is going on with Ayesha Curry, Steph Curry, all the above.